Hello everyone, this is Waldorf.
And this is Statler.
And today we have Battle Report 217.
217.
This is an annual game we usually play. Or a few of us play, or whatever. We usually put together one monster game a year. This one we decided to do 4 7,500 point.
Well, this is your replacement one, right? You've been doing two 10,000 point.
Correct. Well, 2 like 12,000
or 12,000 total, I guess. 6 on the side.
12 on the side.
Oh, 12 on the side.
Yeah, we've been doing huge ones. Last
Yeah.
one, if you remember one, it's been Orc and Empire and Orc
Right,
and
right.
Ogres.
So this kind of replaced one of those.
It does.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Vermin Swarm versus the Empire of Sonnstahl.
Right. So in this case, instead of one-on-one,
1,000 on a side.
yeah, you invited two interlopers.
Interlopers. You were one of those interlopers.
Yes, I was.
And kind of kick this off. We wanted to have two of the, since we decided to do it, we decided it was going to be same armies.
Right.
And it was like, okay, well, I can do 7,500 points of orcs, and I just purchased a Skaven army.
Vermin Swarm?
Vermin Swarm army. One of those two.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So I said I can probably stretch mine to do 7,500 in Vermin. So we decided to do Vermin Swarm versus Empire of Sonnstahl because you could do Sonnstahl.
Yes. Well, I can do a number of things.
Yes, but I'm kind of limited to those two.
Right.
Unless I steal one of my son's combined armies that we own together or whatever.
There you go. And you have your undead guys.
Play the game this big, we decided to make a couple adjustments. We did a modified hold the ground scenario, secondary. We placed 3 tokens across the center line of the board, and the center token was worth 2 points a turn, the side tokens 1 point each. And just like the normal hold the ground, we started scoring at the end of turn 2.
And because I'm old and decrepit, I didn't hear this. I only heard everything up to the last comma.
Yeah. Then we did the modified frontline clash. Deployment. We made the deployment zones 18 inches deep to keep us 24 inches apart.
Because we had a 5-foot wide table.
And we also made a special no runic unit could deploy wholly in the back 6 inches of the deployment zone. That we've seen because when we used to do these on the big tables, you'd see like a war machine, a cannon play in the very back corner where no one could ever get to it. Just placed another turn further away.
Yeah.
Due to the deep deployment, we added 3 inches to the ambushers deployment, so they came in 3 from the edge instead of on the edge. During placement, each player had to drop at least 2 units as opposed to 1.
Just because we had so many units, we wanted to play before the weekend ended.
I think I had 17 or 18 units, and it was going to take forever.
Yeah, I don't remember what I had. It was a lot.
You and I finished around the same time. You finished only because you guys went first. You finished on the same turn I did, I think. The players could use their allies' inspiring presence and hold your ground. And we used the wild magic from the 9th Age scenario book, but we added +1 die to each result because of the number of
just because the number of units the size, we wanted more magic dice and more dispel, and we thought that wild magic would work well for that.
Yeah, we originally did +1 die and +3 veil.
Right.
But after the first turn, the kind of head of your team and the head of me got together and he was like, "This is ridiculous. We had 16 dice to your 8.
Yes.
We've got to stop the +3."
Well, I was trying to communicate that in the emails.
Oh, okay.
Because I knew we were going to have all these characters running around.
And just for reference, if you haven't looked at that, this is this. This is the wild magic. They also each card has
almost each
a weird thing. I guess 4 doesn't it?
Yeah.
Most of the cards all but one have this weird extra thing,
additional thing going on.
And of course, like I said, you guys pulled, I think it might have been this card early.
Yeah.
And you channeled, you converted it 2 to 1, which was like, ah.
Yeah.
So anyway.
I actually like I'm not a huge fan of some of the other stuff, but I like this as just a fun thing.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to try. I would suggest people try it sometime.
Yeah.
Because it's a fun flux card.
Now, both sides have to know you're playing it and build for it, but one side blasting the other off the table. But
right. I mean, there's not too many that are really scary. Of course, they lift the this also lifts the. You can barely see it up here, but it also there's no limit to how many veil tokens can be converted to dice.
Right.
Because of that.
Yeah.
And some of them are weird. Like you get the reactive player gains 3 Veil tokens. So
Right.
it's like adds to his token. He can't use them till his turn, but anyway,
Yep.
it's there.
And we both ended up pulling that card, I remember.
It was fun to try. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was
The
neat.
problem was we pulled this one, and then followed by you pulling the 2-to-1 conversion.
Yeah.
Which broke the game. Whereas you pulled this one, and I think it might have been we followed with the 4-to-1.
Yeah.
Anyway, so whatever. So
We're not going to go through all these army
we're
lists.
not going to read the army list, but I'm going to put them here.
They're not optimized. We just thought we'd do fun stuff. So.
This was my
Well,
partner's list.
Yes.
Yes, this was the list the guy I was playing with took. This is the list I took.
Yep.
You can see down through it. One thing that our Empire friends our Sonnstahl friends were not pleased with was the pair of lightning rods.
Yeah.
Because we did play 4 separate armies, no magic, restrictions at all, which, looking back, may have been a little rough, but
Well, I think
wasn't rough for us. It was okay.
The duplicating table-wide units or long-range stuff, I think, is a little tricky.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Even shared, I didn't like the shared command ability. It didn't really come to play in our game, but until the end. But
yeah, the problem is that's really scary.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, that's part of the fun too. Is your other games is watching all the stuff running off the table.
That's true.
Yeah.
Here's the first. This
is my partner's EOS army.
Yep. And
this is what I showed up with. And we're not going to go our normal battle reports and a lot of details, everything, because this game is just too freaking big, and I'm pretty sure no one wants to listen to a 4-hour battle report. Because the game did take us
7 hours. We finished at 7.
Finished at 7. We started at 11.
At noon. No, we started at noon.
We started at noon. Okay.
We finished at 7, and we started packing. It took a good hour to pack everything.
And the last 2 turns actually went quick, but
correct.
The first few turns were quite slow.
They were. But yeah, you can look down and see this. We threw a lot of terrain down because big games need big terrain.
Exactly.
In our opinions.
I said it was 5 foot deep and
16
wide. Yeah, it was a big table.
Each one are 8, right?
Yeah.
It was a 5 by 16, correct.
And
so this is the left half.
Right, that's my army on one side, and my opponent. This is my partner's army.
And
on the top, and my army. This is the center line. I'm sorry.
Right.
So it's half of my army and half of his, and half of yours, and half of your partner's.
And this is the far right where I'm deployed.
Right.
With a couple of my partner's pieces, like this big hell pit. I mean, sorry, the big abomination.
Yes.
Parked in here.
Compared to yours, it looks kind of funny.
It does. My little teeny one. The one I got is a Hydra. Then the guy who put a rat tail on it.
And replaced all the heads.
Put it on 2 rat feet. I think they were from a vermin demon. And then he put the heads. He put big rat heads on.
Yeah, I like that abomination.
This one?
Yeah. I don't like
this
that.
guy is a monster.
I like the model. It's just too big for that base, and
it is.
It just doesn't line up to anything because it's so freaking big.
Yeah, I think you need to find something that's like on a spider base.
Yeah, it'd be good in the demon army.
To use that model for.
It's a Bones model. It's cheap. It's neat looking though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So moving on to turn 1, you can see. Look at that. This was impressive.
This is the center of the Vermin Swarm line with all these wagons.
The towers.
Yeah.
I did not have a doom bell. If we had one more, we had one more tower in that line.
4, 3 was enough.
Would have been pretty awesome. But the elevated plague catapult back here helps.
Yes.
But yeah, I took this picture and I'm looking through
cool
it. And I was
looking,
like, that's a nice picture.
Absolutely.
You can see, and we placed the terrain. The way the terrain was placed worked out well because it's we turned into the battle for the crossroads.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah,
we need to come up with a.
We liked your side better because I had more hills.
Yes,
but you're in the aisle and we were up against the wall.
Oh, yes.
So for comfort, and it's slightly quieter along the wall.
Got it. Understood. Yeah, you can see the wall there behind you guys.
Yes. So our decision was based solely on personal comfort, nothing to do with what was smart.
Nothing to do with placement or anything like that. All right, I can buy that.
Let's just turn 1 then, and all the Vermin Swarm advance forward and across the front.
Oh, did you notice the back here behind this hill? That's my vermin demon.
Yes.
I don't like 2 cannons and 4 hell blasters across the table for me, even with a lightning rod going.
Yeah.
Not thrilled with that. There you go. So, turn 1.
So this is back to on art. Then you guys went first.
Yeah.
Even though I think we ended one move ahead, but you won the roll and went. Well, I don't remember what happened, but you went first.
Yeah, you won the roll and made us go
and we
first.
went you go first. That's what. Yeah.
Correct, because you wanted us to come within range.
Yeah.
And if you wouldn't have gone first, we would have
Right.
We would have liked you to go first.
Absolutely, because
so that way we don't have to pop a lightning rod on the first turn. We
Yep.
can save them for 2 and 3.
all the 24 stuff, and then basically 3 turns of no shooting. So yeah, this is the high point of the game on turn 1 for my army. I get off the pyroclastic flow on this.
And we talked about, me and my partner talked, this is not mine, this is my partner's.
Right.
But we talked about this and we're like, oh,
for like 20 minutes.
Pyroclastic flow. I'm like, it's 7, it averages 7.
Right.
They need 5s to wound you. And then he gets 2 more from the blaze.
Right.
So call it 9, a 3rd wound, you take 3. How bad is that going to be?
Yes. So he said, okay, I'll let it go. He let it go.
And you did 7 wounds.
And I was 1 short. The pyroclastic flow and the blaze
did 2 more.
Did that and killed him off.
Yes.
So
yeah, it was. You even did more than you needed to, which was an insult.
Yes. So that was funny.
Yeah, that was our turn 1.
He was he was annoyed.
He was not happy. There's his other abomination, go fighting stuff.
Yeah.
You can just see, look at the sheer number of troops all over the place here.
And I think the flagellants are just in front of you at that point, right? They're not in contact yet?
No, he had charged them.
Oh, he did charge you.
He charged into them.
Yeah, he really loves those small units of flagellants.
He does. He likes the 2 units. He had 2 units of 15.
2 of 15, yeah.
And I took, you can see, I had 3 units of gutter runners.
Yes.
And partner had 1.
So we're on turn 2 now?
And we're on top of turn 2.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and only 1 of mine came in.
Yes.
Or 1 of mine came in, I think, on the first turn.
Yeah, 1 of yours and 1 of his.
Right. 1 out of 3.
His only.
And his only one came in back here. I came in over here to try to deal with the Hellblaster. He came back here to deal with the cannon.
And he also got the comet down on that hill.
Yeah, that's what that's little.
Yeah, and it wouldn't go off.
Yeah, for a while. And this is your side of the board.
So I was just trying to. I got him to stretch out, which was the setup, and I said I didn't. The plan was to stretch him out and then swing around this way, but and then about next turn he
swing around this way, as in they didn't see your arm.
Yeah, I'm saying where the knights are,
right.
Come around the other side of the woods and
okay.
Overwhelm the center basically, and then turn and split.
Got it. Yeah, but that Hellblaster thing.
Yes,
those volley guns are fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I got 2 of them.
And here we are. This is still on turn 2. This is not dead. My partner decided just to knock it around. He'd like to hit. Mine looked better than his, so he knocked mine over. That's what I'm believing.
I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, no, he actually bumped it. It fell over.
Okay.
I hadn't put the unit back together at this point.
Yeah, and you wiped out...
Because there's the comet back there.
There's the comet. You wiped out those flagellants, or got them mostly killed. No, you wiped them out.
This is his unit. This was his. He charged it. I failed. I tried to charge it with
saying, but he charged the flagellants.
Correct.
Wiped them out.
Right.
The knights...
Which were here at the fence.
Which were there at the fence, within range of the general, failed their leadership and ran to the edge of the table.
They were not, the BSB's all the way over here.
Right, he's on the other side.
But they were within range of the general.
So he was not too happy about that.
No, he wasn't. And especially, well, where did they go? That's it, there. So, moving on, we're just, you can see us just pushing the center.
Yep, and your partner is coming forward, which...
He's gotten within 6 inches of this marker. We're heavy on this one within 6. And no one's challenging us for this one.
And we don't have anything to do that we can do anything about that. Right. Yeah, the way we've deployed.
And there's some stuff. What else in this turn? Oh, the big thing. He did rally these guys. He did not think he did, but then he was reminded that
he has commanding presence of 18.
18, so he was within general's range and he rallied. So he did come back.
Then it was disaster.
The dragon tried to charge over here and actually failed, needing I think it's 7 on dice.
Yeah, it was even lower.
Even with a re-roll.
Yeah.
He rolled 2 6s, if I'm not mistaken. It was pretty awesome.
Yep.
But so much. In a big game, again, like we've always said, a big game like this, there's going to be a lot of nonsense.
Yeah, crazy stuff happens. You don't even know what's paying attention to what's going on.
And
Oh, the death, the freaking roller ball of death.
You charged it with the other unit.
I charged it with the other unit, and I didn't realize that it had toxic attacks with its in close combat with its lightning.
Right.
So it just wiped me out before I even got to go.
Yeah, better than toxic. Strength 5 AP10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
super toxic.
Yeah. So wiped out the unit, and then he needed an 11. He rolled an 11, and he
got into the next
unit.
unit.
And he was actually lamenting that he got into the next unit. It's like, are you kidding me? You're just like you're just rubbing insult to injury.
Yeah, it was funny because he came over to me and I looked at him. I was like, "Wow, how'd that happen?" He tells me, and he's like, "Yeah, I didn't want to go into him. I just wanted to shoot him." I was like, "Wait a minute." He charged you and you crushed him.
Yes.
You charged this guy. This should be fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was pretty funny. I just love the sight of this.
Yep. These big units
piled all over the center.
And Mr. Mini Demonette came forward.
So both these.
I kept calling this Maddie Demonette.
This guy.
Yeah, so small.
This turn was irritating for me because both these units had short charges into this dragon, and both failed.
Yeah.
But it turned out not to be bad after all, because we killed it with something. What did we kill it with?
Right.
I don't remember what it was.
Oh, and I brought up my flagellants just to choke him up a little bit to make him attack, and he did that.
What's this? Oh, over here?
Over here, yeah.
Yeah, that turned into a massive fight. That kind of started that cauldron.
Yes.
7 Thunder Hulks, Vermin Hulks, whatever they are. Vermin Hulks, not Thunder Hulks. 7 of them charged into this guy. Did 1 wound. He did like 4 to me. We broke and ran.
Hey, don't mess with the Sonnstahl. Oh, he doesn't have the Sonnstahl, does he? The other guy does on the dragon.
I don't think the guy on the dragon and the Sonnstahl. Just irritating.
Yeah.
Over here, fighting rats, no big deal.
Yes, he was very happy.
His
knights charged, and the Green Bay Packers have rallied. They fought before.
No, they just backed up a bit. They're
okay.
just still waiting back there, and he's rearranging guys.
Yeah.
And here's
the counterattack.
The cauldron really goes to work now because now there's more units pouring into this.
Yep.
Yeah, look at this. This picture sums up this game.
This is what this game.
I mean, just look at this number of the troop density.
What you want Ninth Age to look like is just mass blocks of troops.
The troop density right here is just incredible. Anyway, so yo.
My pistolers we're clicking here. Moved around the back.
Oh, sorry. Did I go too fast? Sorry. Back up. Try to go.
So yeah, I'd gotten through with my pistoliers to threaten the stupid war machine.
Oh, good point. Don't even see the back there.
Yeah, shot up the guys, and he beat up. Shocking, he beat the knights and went after them. And I brought the other knights around, but yeah.
Was the volley guns what smashed those rat ogres?
Yeah, it shot at them for a couple turns, and I killed like 1 per turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is ugly. And this is a globe launcher just sitting here, I believe, wasn't it?
The globe launcher.
Vermin? That's a rotary gun.
That's the rotary, another rotary, and another globe. It's like
so 2 rotary guns and a globe launcher.
Yeah.
But he was not firing them into this combat, correct?
No, he didn't want to threaten his guys.
Okay. So moving on to turn 4.
And he had this frickin' general that was just making save after save. He didn't believe me, but I was counting it. He made a total of 20 saves.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's not bad if he
saved 20 wounds, I mean.
Yeah, it's not bad if he did 40 chances.
But I didn't. So, but it's like, wow. At one point, he'd made 7 out of 8 ward saves.
Really?
Like, out of 4 up.
Meanwhile, my guys can't make a save to save their lives.
Yeah.
I don't think I made 1 save with this stupid abomination.
Yep.
Anyway, and these guys, the 2 dreadmills over here on the right, just electrocuting poor Griffin Knights.
Sun Griffin Knights,
whatever they are, just electrocuting them every turn.
And I see a large chicken attacking a plate catapult.
And there it is.
Yeah.
He came into the woods to kill it. He was just irritating me. This steam tank came up here, used its breath weapon, which is a strength 2 attack, not flaming.
Right.
Strength 2 attack, and put 3 wounds on the abomination.
I was busy.
I was so angry.
Yeah. Oh, you got rid of the dragon.
I cannot remember what we killed it with.
Did you shoot it off?
Was it the lightning cannon?
Was it lightning cannon, or did he get in?
Or did we spell it off? Was it a spell?
I don't see him.
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Or did the comet came?
The comet killed him.
The comet came and killed him. Got rid of the Hellblaster on the hill, did some other
Yeah,
things. That's
just
right.
wrecked a bunch of stuff in the
Yeah.
middle.
And what's going on here? So, yeah,
slaves coming up to cover.
Yeah.
The slaves are going to cover his flank.
because I killed all the chaff in front of that he
Right.
put in front of me.
Yeah, because the slaves can deal with a unit of 2 units of halberdiers, units of Imperial Guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to go well for them, I don't think.
And I think I shot and put some wounds on some guys. And
Uh,
in the beginning
oh,
of the epic fight.
This is turn 4, I want to note. When my rat swarm charged into this, he was using this as the arcane
Yeah.
shielding
Ah,
thing.
yes. And your
Arcane
partner
armor.
was giving you a hard time about why would you do that?
Right. And I'm like, because I wanted to keep it away from his army.
And you didn't want him
Right.
with hitting you with impact hits.
Oh, charging me,
Yeah.
correct. And clan rats, rat at arms, made
Okay.
the ultimate sacrifice. Decide they're going to hold up a steam tank for
Two of them look like skinks.
They do. Oh no, those are actually. How'd they get in there? Those are actually supposed to be globadiers.
Oh, okay. Oh, you found them.
You found a couple of them.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't have them in the army list.
Yeah.
Back over to your side. Just stuff's dying
Yeah.
left and right. Oh, this was funny. The Vermin Hulks. 2 Vermin Hulks charge a.
So he had a really long charge. Not a really long, but a decently long charge. He charges in, and he gets the volley gun. I can't down to maybe 1 wound. No, he doesn't. I think he only causes 1 wound. So basically, he doesn't kill the volley gun.
Right. Wow. 2 rat ogres can't kill a volley gun.
Yes. Which actually annoyed me because I wanted him to break on through. Because
Right.
he was blocking my cavalry unit who wanted to be in the middle of the
Oh.
table.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, poor you. You're going to have to take the time to crush his rat.
Yes,
his,
yes.
Vermin
Well,
Hulks.
Well, this is when I realized this was like a turn after I was told, you realize we have to have these victory points every turn. It's like, oops. Yeah. I think I actually remember, I may have actually remembered to shoot my mortar this turn. I managed to forget to shoot it for 2 turns.
That's awesome.
Because I had so much stuff.
And this is my final unit of gutter blades.
Yes.
Who saw your mage
There was a
wandering around
mage
in the
there.
back.
Because I forgot you had 1 left.
And they rolled, they popped in, and
Yeah.
I was like, go after her. Volley gun, cannon, I've got all. Ooh, look,
Yep.
there's a mage.
Yep.
And you did have a 5-up Aegis save, but
Yeah, I did. But
I
you were...
thought it was worth the risk.
Oh, it was definitely worth the risk, especially when you hit like 27 times or whatever. It was
10
like
shots, I hit like 7 and wounded 5,
in 5,
if I recall.
and I made not a single ward save. Or light armor save.
I
So,
forgot
yeah.
your light armor.
Yeah. So yeah, that was an unpleasant thing.
The big chicken, of course, comes
Killed the
killed the
catapult.
plague catapult, looks around, he's still facing the mini mat.
Yeah. Yep.
You can see up here. So I decide I'm going to bring help. So my other unit of gutter blades who have come in and killed the Hellblaster,
Okay.
volley gun,
Volley gun. Mm-hmm.
moved over here to come up and help and charge in the rear of this thing.
Uh-huh.
And then these stupid Imperial Rangers, there's 3, you can't see them, but there's
Right.
3 hiding in there. 3. They shoot long range, skirmish, move, and kill 2 of me. It's just so, I panic, run, and 2 more die going through
Going
combat.
into the combat. Okay.
It was just irritating. And the fight goes on.
So this was his.
So then the other gutter blades, this is still turn 4.
Right.
The other gutter blades come forward, or actually, maybe top of 5 anyway.
Yeah.
The other remaining gutter blades here start heading in towards to help out as well.
This is actually his turn now because he launched his counter offensive.
Yeah, I did it. Did I have that picture?
I mean, show him where it ends up.
So it was right here. So I just eyeballed this quickly. I thought I had it covered.
Yep.
I said this unit here, the plague disciples in the middle,
Right.
are chaffing this unit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought I had them close enough to chaff them. And I think I was looking at the base.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was looking at the base.
Probably.
I was convinced I had him chaffed because my partner had the 2 other gutter blades that were right here.
Right.
And he's like, I'll move over here and chaff him. He's like, no, I've got him. Don't worry about it. I've got him chaffed. So because of that, then
He
all
launched
this
his
nonsense,
charge through the rubble past your guys and into the flank of
into
that
the
unit.
flank of this unit.
And then he sent the Green Bay Packers, who he thought was going to sweep this plague pendulum off the table, forward.
Yes, and he does realize that this unit overrun will not reach.
Yeah, right.
Will not hit this one.
And it's because it was off by like maybe half an inch or whatever.
It was.
Yeah.
But the charge of the Green Bay Packers was not a good idea.
No. Well, they have Perry.
Perry. They do have Perry.
Of course, the guys have double hand weapons in front of them. But
yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything.
And that plague furnace won't do anything at all to him, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, my plague furnace is just wandering around in here.
Coming forward.
Just sitting in front of your cannon.
Yep.
The whole time.
Well, it needs something to shoot at.
It does. I wanted to make sure you had something.
So he chaffed up the great swords, and I was very happy at this point.
Right, because I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, look at that. You crush that, overrun to here, crush that, overrun to here.
Yep.
Nice.
And reposition the other guys, and
yeah, this unit goes away very
and then
quickly.
we've got 2 turns to get my whole army on top of this center objective. Get at least a couple points.
Yep. So here was the turn your cannon decided to shoot off my...
Yes.
Shot off my plague catapult.
Right.
The plague pendulum.
Well, it shot it twice.
It was the
right?
second shot.
Yeah,
First one you
shot.
did 4.
Right.
And the second one, I think you finished it with the volley
I think
gun.
the volley gun, yes.
Because you put another wound.
Oh, that's what it was. I shot it with the cannon and the volley gun. I got rid of it.
Right, you did.
Yeah.
How could you? Anyway.
Isn't that what happened?
I'm not sure how it happened. You guys told me I need to roll a save, and I did. And they said, okay, your catapult, your plague pendulum's gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, thanks.
Okay.
Because I was paying attention over here on the right.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of that where
Yes.
people
There's
would
so
take
much going
over
on.
other stuff, people's stuff, and keep things moving. Yeah, so it's gone. This bell is still here.
Yes.
But this thing's gone.
Yeah.
But the unit's still there. So
Yes.
Over here, so these guys crushed me.
And you crushed the Green Bay Packers.
And the Green Bay Packers turned out realized the error of their ways and were run down and slaughtered.
Yes.
Actually, they didn't. They ran and fled off the board. They ran through.
Okay.
Because they did cause him a panic check as they ran through him, but didn't help. And this thing goes forward.
And then the tank's still fighting. You're still
And
fighting those rats.
And remember, this was on his turn.
Yes.
So anyway, bottom of turn 4, we're still fighting. We've now spread out here. The rats are still fighting the steam tank. There's my sole surviving gutter blade after that debacle. But he's got 3 ready to come in and help. And when we go to the top of 5, you can see his 3 have gone in.
Yep.
There, the 2.
Finally got rid of the
2
knights.
Yeah, the 2 dread mills finally finished off the knights, and now they're moving up to just shoot into this combat.
Yeah.
Light this guy up. Elsewhere, you can see some other stuff going on over here. A bunch of nonsense.
And my glorious charge into the rat swarm missed by 1.
I see 4 wounds on this one.
And 1 base
unit.
missing. He was down to 1 freaking wound.
I don't understand how you didn't wipe them easy.
Because you got to
Did
roll.
you do no wounds?
Sorry, I did wounds. Just not enough.
Oh, you're in line formation, aren't you?
I'm in line formation.
So you get no rank bonus.
Correct.
So you have a charge and a banner, and then...
The wounds that I did with my
maybe
Imperial Guard.
Charge and a banner. You must have done 3.
I only had 12 attacks.
Charge and a banner. I guess you did 3. That puts it at 5.
Probably.
But you can't win by 5, so he must have done 1, and you win by 4. Wow.
Yeah.
Oof, that's ugly.
Yeah, my attacks just didn't do well.
Yeah. And you can see his dread mill is finished off the knights and is trying to creep up quietly on.
And then my knights killed
gun.
his
the other 2 rat and thunder.
And then positioned to the center. Now I've got my Inquisitor in there, and I'm thinking, this is the fight that I want.
Right.
He's got the Uber Hammer of the witches. Okay.
And D3 wounds.
D3 wounds. This guy's gonna. So even though he didn't do much in the other fight, it's fine.
Oops. Okay.
Oh, and I got rid of the catapult down there.
So the steam
like the tank won its fight.
Finally finished its way through those guys.
Yep, but he got a couple wounds on him.
Yeah.
This is still going on.
There's his gutter blades charge in, and he does 2 wounds there and 1 wound here, and sticks, of course.
Yeah.
But it's okay because my guy's lined up to come back.
There you
go. Back here, the big plague pendulum finished off his BSB.
Yep. He lines up his next group and fight to face that.
Next guy. But I mean, this is a call. Look at this.
Yes.
Here is facing. This was a bit over. I should have turned this unit to face the other way because this is just dumb.
Yeah.
Not that this unit's going to do much over there, but this is just dumb. Yeah, anyway.
So this fight, the grinding fight against the his general, I said this guy just kept making save after save, and he's got those 7 strength, whatever the heck attacks.
7 strength, 5 AP 3.
So he manages to he's whittling down my Imperial Guard. He has gotten rid. Unfortunately, he was slowly getting rid of the flagellants were in there, so they were always in the way for me redeploying. My whatever you call it, with the Inquisitor is on. Not the Inquisitor, what the prelate is on. The wagon, the Pope Mobile.
Yeah, finally died.
He was only attacking it with Vermin Guard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he killed it.
Was that the...
He got through the armor and the ward save.
It doesn't have that good of an armor, does it?
Yeah. You get a two up or 1 up, I can't remember.
Oh, because you had a guy on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, so, but
he does have the rending banner.
He does.
Okay.
So, but... And,
so he's AP 2.
So he's strength 4, I'm resilience 5. He's AP 2. I've still got a 3 up save, and then I've got a 4 up ward save. And he killed me in 2 rounds of combat.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No?
Yeah. And in the meantime, he's just... I'd have been better serve attacking his unit. I would have wiped him out by now.
Right.
Of course. I thought I could kill his general.
You're trying to kill his general.
Little did I know.
His general's got a 2 up, 4 up.
Yeah.
He's not easy to kill.
Yeah, I had 6 up, strength 6 attacks. I thought it was enough.
Yeah.
Lots of strength 6 attacks.
So the only reason this picture's in here is because these guys got the most traveled award for guys on foot.
There you go.
They started on his far side and made it all the way to mine.
Yep. And then we got this fight. So I finally got rid of the stupid unit. He broke actually.
But he got rid of your unit. He got rid of... the halberdiers came in to help.
The halberdiers charged that turn because I finally had some ranks and stuff.
Right.
That's my general standing there in the field with 2 wounds on him on top of everything else. And but I chased him down and I killed those guys. Now you'll see the fight up there. I don't have a lot of knights in that unit.
But you do have an Inquisitor, right? The
Inquisitor, who's got 5 strength 5 attacks with multi-wounds. At this point, I think he's caused 2 wounds on these vermin hulks.
I actually saw you roll twice and roll 1 for wounds.
I would roll, and he had 6 saves. He made a number of 6 armor saves.
6 up saves.
Then I'd get 1 wound, and every single time I rolled a 1 or a 2, which is 1. It's like, so it's like, okay, this isn't going. It's like I just need 1 guy to live so I can get this objective.
Yeah. These riders did an incredible job clearing your backfield.
My riders were the champion of the game.
This one back here, these did do well too, but this one was just running back and forth between gutter blades, just crushing them.
Now that one did really well. I said this one too, because it got rid of the plague catapults. It got rid of one of the guns. Shot up. Yeah, they both did quite well. Yeah, they were my stars. The knights were just terrible.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of and then we're still, I think we're on turn 6 now.
We are on turn 6.
And this is still going on, top of turn 6.
Yeah.
You notice there are no gutter blades helping it anymore. So annoying.
But there is still a rat swarm.
So on our top of turn 6, this bird had landed back here, right behind the lightning cannon. Mm-hmm. And the lightning cannon decided that this thing's got 2 wounds on it already.
Right.
But the lightning cannon decided, well, let's just move 5 and get off the hill so he can't kill me.
Okay.
So instead
the bird's behind the hill, not on the hill.
Correct.
Okay, so he can't see you.
He did not land on the hill because he didn't want to be seen by the vermin demon.
Right.
So he landed behind it, so he just walked off of
it. There you go.
So that way he couldn't kill it. There's a panicking rotary gun.
Yep.
You can see the vermin demon, my vermin demon.
Yep.
The only vermin demon moved up here. And we go on this, I guess this is turn 6.
Yep.
So turn 6, top of turn 6.
Top turn 6.
Top of turn 6, we magic him off.
So
Bing. I forget what we did it with.
You did a magic missile, and I had all my dice again. I rolled bad to dispel.
Got it.
And then you got through my armor, and it's like, that's a 600 point sitting right there.
And now after the top of turn 6, I'm up to 4 wounds on me. This thing has 3 wounds on it.
Right.
But we're still going.
Yep.
And then on the bottom of turn 6,
he finally kills the last rat swarm.
He clears himself.
Yeah.
What a mess.
And then on my side, I just I've advanced up to try to. He had a unit guarding this bell, and I thought I could shoot them off and get the point for it. Plus contest this objective, and I was able to do that.
You were able to do both. You actually killed the unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the objective was because you shot off the unit. We didn't have 2. And
you only had 1. We both had 1, so it was contested. I didn't have enough movement to get the other guy up there. And however, the vermin hulks are finally gone.
I did see that. But so is your last knight.
Yes, but he killed the last knight, so all I had left was the Inquisitor, who couldn't take the objective.
Right, so walked away.
And the other halberd guys couldn't get close enough to it.
Where did he go, anyway? Oh, did he run him down or something?
Yeah, I forgot. I think we started picking up. So, wait, we have to take some pictures. Yeah, he ran him down.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't know why that's 5, because it's turn 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I moved that thing.
Right.
So, into this whole nightmare.
Yes.
You can see our losses were fairly even on both our armies. We lost a total of 10,454 points.
Yep.
Whereas you had one army decimated.
Yeah, my partner got pretty decimated.
Yeah, but you held up fairly well.
Considering.
When you do the point difference,
222 points.
You guys actually won by 222 points in a 15,000 point game.
Yep.
It came down to a 222 point difference.
Yep.
That's amazing.
It'd been nice if my general lived.
Yeah. And of course the objective.
You got all of them.
We kind of paid attention to the objective.
Yep.
You did not at all until turn 4.
Yep.
Your partner was trying, but couldn't do much over on the other side.
Yeah.
So yeah, it turned out to be. 222 points in a 15,000 point game is
straight up the
definition of a draw.
Yes, exactly.
But the secondary objective we crushed. So
yes.
It ends up being a good victory for the Vermin Swarm. It's a fun game. Get together and do a big game with your buddies.
Yeah. Just it's an all-day sucker, of course, and you can't be too serious about it because there's just too much going on.
It took 2 hours for setup deployment.
Yeah.
We were 2 hours in. We straggled in, maybe an hour and a half. But,
Yeah, and we were and my time.
And there was some talking.
Because this particular army was all individually packed in cases, so it took me forever to set up my army.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So, it was, but the actual play time was about 7 hours.
Yep.
And then, of course, there's, like I said, hour and a half, 2 hours set up, another hour to pack it up. So it was a 10-hour affair.
Yeah, it was an all-day sucker
to be done, but it was a fun time.
Yep.
I had a great time doing it.
So I don't think I've actually used this army since 8th edition.
Oh, the Sonnstahl army.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, that's going to do it for now.
Till the next time.
Thanks for listening.